Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another videos. Manchester City have dropped points against Tottenham Hotspur. Manchester City 3, Tottenham Hotspur 3. It was really entertaining match for Sunday. Not only this match actually, when you look at the early games, Chelsea won against Brighton with a 3-2, and then Liverpool won at Anfield by 4-3 against Fulham, and Aston Villa drew against Bournemouth. So this was so much entertaining games for Sunday, and Manchester City have dropped points. What a day! What a day! So yes, there is a point that we need to talk about the ref decision for the chance for Jack Grealish. It could have been 4-3 to Manchester City, or it could have been like a 3-3. By Emerson Ryan is trying to press Jack Grealish, but it was like a 1-1 against goalkeeper and Jack Grealish. So but before that, referee blew the whistle because Javier found Allen Haaland, but it doesn't matter because ref screwed up. It should never been whistle because it was Manchester City balls, and then Jack Grealish have a huge chance. So you should never whistle those kind of you should never blow the whistle those kind of situation. So in the Premier League, I'm not even joking. All right, Premier League has the worst referee in the world football. When you look at the La Liga, when you look at Italy Serie A or Bundesliga, whatever it is, you have never heard from the mistake from the referee every single week. You might have like a once a month or twice a month, but in the Premier League, you heard every week the decision went wrong. There are so many complicating things they cannot manage, even though they have a VAR. They cannot try to fix the situation, even though they have a VAR. So this is absolutely messed up. So when you are Manchester City fan, you have absolutely right to be frustrated, because it is like you could have awarded 3 points, you could have got 3 points or not, but you have a chance to get a 3 point, and it was like a 1-1 against Vicario and Jack Grealish. So you get a huge chance, and now you are 3 points behind from the Arsenal. So this is frustrating if you are Manchester City fan. Yes, but for us, like Manchester City, this season Manchester City have been getting a lot of easy decision, easy penalties, right, from the other referee. So it is, I'm gonna call it like a gesture, right? Because I'm a Manchester United fan, I don't care about Manchester City, but I care about the referee and the officiating in the Premier League. Because as long as you don't have those kind of bad decision against your club, you're not gonna feel it anything, right? You're not gonna frustrated, you're not gonna like unhappy or something like that. But if it is what against your club, you're gonna be frustrated because it is messed up decision from the referee. So it is absolutely like a nonsense decision, right? You should never blow whistle those kind of situations, and he knows it. He knew it, he knew it, but he did it anyway. So it was so much so lost to Manchester City. They lost 2 points. Now they are 3 points behind Arsenal and 1 point behind Liverpool, which is not good at the moment, because when you are fighting for the titles, Arsenal and Liverpool are not look like they are not dropping the points, right? Because they are so good this season, right? Except from those moments when you look at Tottenham Hotspur, 100% credit to Postecoglou, because the way he played against Manchester City is outstanding, right? And he missed like a 5 or 6 important first liner player. There wasn't James Madison, there wasn't Sa, there wasn't Christian Romero, Mickey Van de Ven, and Rodrigo Pantanga, Solomon. So there wasn't 5 or 6 important player from the from the first lineup, and then they performed well, more than what everybody expected against Manchester City. They scored 3 goals against Manchester City away from home, and they came from the back. So, and then when you look at in position or out of position, the way the Spurs managed to press, the way the Spurs managed to play against Manchester City is outstanding, right? When you look at the back four, it was like Emerson Ryan, and then you got a Ben Davies. So they stopped Erling Haaland. Of course, Erling Haaland got like one assist because I do to Jack Grealish, sorry. So Haaland wasn't that bad, but Tottenham Hotspur has been outstanding this year, isn't it? So since the start of the season, Postecoglou has produced one of the most entertaining, tactic and playing style for Tottenham Hotspur. You've never seen this kind of playing style since Pochettino, because you got like Jose Mourinho, you got like Antonio Conte and Nuno Santo. They all are defensive coaches. And then when Postecoglou came on the season, and then they lost Harry Kane to Bayern Munich, even though they get 100 million from by selling him. But they have produced one of the most entertaining, playing style in the Premier League, alongside Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester City. So they are so good. I cannot imagine how much they can get better if they have those, if their best player came back to the squads. Romero is gonna be back very soon, and at the end of the at the start of the new season, a new year, I think everybody's gonna come back for Tottenham Hotspur, and then they're gonna change everything. How exciting, right? For Manchester United, man, it is depressing to watch. It is depressing, because only when you look at a whole Premier League, right? Only Manchester United have not been producing the playing style of what people expected, right? Newcastle has been producing, Manchester City, of course, you got no doubt Arsenal, Liverpool, Aston Villa, all right, and then you got Brighton. Even though like Everton has been producing what Dean Sean Dyche expected, because when you were coach is Sean Dyche, you know what you are expecting, right? So we've seen those kind of playing style from the Everton, but you don't see anything like that from the Manchester United. So except from Manchester United, all the other 19 teams has been producing one of the most producing so much progressing, right? So that's why I think Manchester City lost 2 points because of the ref. I guess because of the ref. Spa 100% credit to them. I don't even know what to say because there are no words. The way they play with these squads is absolutely outstanding. Manchester City got 1 goal because of Bizuma's mistakes. He did not try to clear the ball, or he tried to carry the ball through the 3 Manchester City players, and then he lost the position, and then Erling Haaland runs into the space and then trying to carry inside, and then Jack Grealish scored. So, but Tottenham Hotspur scored a header from the Kulusevski, and then it was like a 3-3. That's why I said I think it is so exciting to watch this game. The Sunday games are so much more entertaining than normal games. So, I think if you are a Premier League fan, I assume you're gonna enjoy it. But of course, Manchester City lost 2 points because of the ref. I'm sure you are gonna feel frustrated if you're a Manchester City fan. But what a year it could have been. It will be such a great year if you look at like a title challenge or top 4 challenge, a European football challenge. Every single challenge you've seen in the Premier League this season, you're gonna be more excited because there are a lot of much coming soon. And then only Manchester United have not been producing this kind of performance so far. So all the other teams has been producing. What a year! What a season this is! All right. What a season this been. So what do you think about this game? Make sure in the comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.